Cancer, welcome to your reading. This is your 2022 forecast. We're going to go through all the months and see what's going on for you. So when I was pulling your cards, the energy that I was getting is that you have a gift. Now, I wasn't quite sure on what that meant, so I kind of sat with that energy a little bit longer. And for some of you, it could be like physically you have a gift or spiritually you have a gift. But when I kept pondering with that energy, I just kept hearing surprise. So I feel like it's a surprise gift, or it's unexpected, or it's something around your birthday that's going to be really like major that's happening in your life. So let's just go ahead and jump in and see what's going on for every month. So January, you have partnerships and alliances, and you also have the Ten of Cups. So the people that you are encountering during this time and working with and partnering with are going to be bringing a lot of goodness to your life, a lot of substance. I feel like this is one of the happiest times that or most peaceful times that you've had in a long time. I feel like there's a lot of stability within the happiness that you're experiencing, or just the peacefulness of everything going on. So I'm going to tell you some of the people that you should actually be partnering with in order to make sure you're around the right people. Also, I want to let you know that the people you're around have a big influence on how you are feeling at this time. So be very careful of that, okay? Make sure you're around people who have good energy. Okay. So we have the World here. So someone who's always enjoying what they've accomplished, but also looking to upgrade more towards the future. Possibly a hard worker, but they still know how to enjoy life as it is, okay? So that's one person that's good for you. We also have someone who is powerful. It's a hidden power though. It's something within them that shines from the inside out. But they're very powerful. Like, they don't give up. They persevere. They're optimistic. They don't let anything hold them back from moving forward. And then we also have deception. So you do have someone around you who's not being very honest about who they are or what they're doing. They are feeding you bullshit. So make sure you see who that person is. I'm going to see what sign this person could be, just so you have better awareness. Alright, so we have Leo and we have Sagittarius, okay? So they could be a Leo or a Sagittarius, or have something in their chart that is very heavy with this. So I feel like you thought things were going a certain way, and then whoever was deceiving you in January, you find out the truth about what was going on. So let's see what the truth is so you can get a heads up. Something is definitely being exposed during this time. Okay, we have the Sun and the Hermit. You're learning that somebody wants a Leo. It's like they're happy without being around you. And I'm not sure why that would be anything exposed. Maybe they've been lying and saying that they want to be with you or something, or they enjoy your company. But it seems like they're happy because of something that they're learning that you have nothing to do with. And for some reason, I feel like that pisses you off. It's like they find some hidden knowledge and it sparks so many things. But maybe it's because you feel like it's behind closed doors. Give me some more information on what this is. Yeah, so it's like they want to get back with something that they said they were done with already. They want to go back to something that they said they were finished with. And I feel like you guys had an understanding, and then all of a sudden that changed. So just be prepared for that. Let me give you an advice card. So what should Cancer do to deal with this energy? Okay, we have Ten of Swords. So it looks like you need to think before you speak and be logical about what you're doing. Don't be emotional. Be logical. If someone is saying they don't want to be with you, then leave them be. Leave them alone. Don't try to be passionate and try to win them back and end up going to jail because you do something that is out of passion. Ten of Swords is also, it's about letting go. Like understanding when it's time to let go. So throughout March, I'm seeing that you have someone. Actually, I think you're the one who may be jealous, or you're upset about the way that something happened because you didn't get closure. I feel like you put in a lot of work into something and you feel like someone doesn't deserve the luck that they have. You're like, I went through all of this, and like, why do you get to have that? Why do you get to, you know, experience that? So while this can be an energy that is like understandable, what's happening is you're not focusing on yourself. You're putting in a lot of energy on being upset about something that someone else has instead of working on that for yourself to get it yourself. What is this deception and envy coming from? Okay, so you feel like you worked hard and you went through all the struggles, and it's not fair that this person just gets to slide through, like, and not, they don't have to care about anything. You know, you feel like they didn't work hard, they didn't put in the work, they don't deserve to have what they have. Yeah, you're like, you didn't work for this shit, or I did all the work, you didn't do anything. It could be in regards to your career or something you're very passionate about. You're going to end up getting help or assistance within your career or whatever this thing is that you're passionate about, and you're also going to get advice on what to do about it, or someone's going to try to tell you, like, don't let that go down, yada yada. So it does seem like this is not the end of the story for the situation, but let me see what your advice is spiritually so you can make sure that you don't make the wrong decision, because I feel like there is a lot of anger here and I don't want you to make the wrong decision. And if this is not you, then it's the other person looking at you like this, so you may want to be very careful. What is the advice for Cancer within the situation? 3 of Swords. Just leave it alone. Go away. Break up with this person or cut ties with this person. That's it. That's all. Don't even try to make it work. Stay away from whatever the situation is. So I feel like April, you're going to be doing a lot of understanding and soul searching when it comes to your solar plexus, meaning that you're going to be more acquainted with understanding what confidence is and your value as who you are. You're also going to be taking time, or you're being advised to take time to yourself so that you can meditate and just get back in tune with yourself. Because I feel like whatever has happened, it made you feel like, you know, insecure about a few things, to be quite honest. And so I think you need this time to get to know you again and to sit and be present with what source needs you to hear. Okay? So building up that self-confidence by being to yourself and not worrying about what other people's ideas are of you. Not looking at other people for inspiration on what beauty is or what being intelligent is. Just going to yourself and figuring out, what is that for Cancer? Like, what is that for you? What energy are you going to be aligning with once you do this? What's going to come out of this? So I see that you're finally going, you're still going to be cold. You're still going to have resentment and a little bit of bitterness, but I feel like you're still going to have a better understanding of boundaries. And you're going to be smarter, more logical about your situation. But I do feel like you're still tied to the situation for some reason. So it is going to be kind of annoying, but it's nothing you can't deal with. It is just a little bit of, you know, some leftover things that have to be dealt with. So I feel like you're waiting on results. I feel like there's no problems here. It's more about, it's a yes or a no. It's a result that you're waiting on. So that's all you can do, is just wait on this result. Let's see what this has to deal with. So the result is about something that you want. I feel like for some of you it's about being a mother, or yeah, like a baby mama situation or something like that, waiting to see if you're pregnant for some of you. But I feel like it's more about something that you want, that you're really emotionally attached to. You're trying to see if you are able to have that, if it's yours or not. Yeah, Temperance. It could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or Sagittarius may be involved. I feel like there's a lot of perspectives that you have to take into account when it comes to the situation. And I think the only thing you can do is kind of wait. It seems like waiting is key. Okay, what's the results of the situation? Is it positive or negative? Is it a yes or a no for Cancer? Okay, so I feel like if there's a male in the situation, the result is going to rule in their favor. I also feel like you think that someone has too much control or power in a situation. So I feel like it's negative for you, but positive for them. So this everything is truly in alignment. I feel as though you are having clarity, first and foremost, coming from the ethers, the spiritual realm, and it's making you smarter. It's just making you be able to see what's really going on. You're seeing everything for what it is. I think you're getting the truth about a lot of things as well. What exactly are you being shown? I think you have mental clarity. You understand what's going on. You're not confused. You're not naive. Okay, so about where you're moving towards in the future. What choices that you're going to be making in the future. What's your next step? It could also deal with traveling. Ace of Cups. Yeah, and your spiritual connection, the start of your spiritual connection is also happening because of you being aware of what's truly going on. So I feel like you're waking up in a way, like spiritually you're waking up. So you have some sort of win. It seems to be really good. Like it's something that maybe you had to speak about, or something that it was just like a lot of feeling like you weren't going to be able to do it, and then you actually come out on top. Now the Seven of Cups is also here, so I feel like it's going to force you to kind of get rid of some of the things that you don't need, and it'll be really easy to fall for someone else's traps. So you want to be very careful that you're being clear with everything that's going on. Make sure you're not forgetting anything. Make sure that you are paying attention, but also understand that you are having an upgrade in your spiritual and emotional life as well. Okay, so really positive, but the only thing is there could be a lot going on at one time, and you don't want to get distracted by things that are not important. Okay, King of Cups. So it could be your connection to spirit once again. Also, it could be in your relationship life, like a relationship that you have with someone. Like things are better, things are getting better. And then what exactly is the Seven of Cups? Okay, so taking a break. So I feel like you're kind of like on a breakup or something like that, or someone is leaving, or you're leaving something for a while, or you're just taking a pause. You're taking a pause when it comes to your emotional life, or you're taking time to be really like meditate and things like that. And when you do that, you connect to source, and I feel like that's what's helping you become better as a person. But when that happens, there can be a lot of spiritual deceit. So just be careful and make sure you're getting credentials on people. Like let's say you're getting readings or something. Just make sure you know who you're dealing with. Also, whenever you start to try to raise your frequency, sometimes people don't like that. So just be aware of who's coming through, and like if that's a good person, or if this person really cares about you, what's their intentions, okay? But overall, it looks like a good thing. So you're going to be having it looks like a party or some sort of celebration, surprise party or something, and I feel like people are congratulating you because you won something. So it looks like something happened in your favor, and people are like, we have to celebrate this. This is amazing. So let's see what this is exactly. I feel like you've been vindicated or something like that. What are we celebrating? What is this? Because it's not your season anymore. Maybe it's a late birthday party. Okay, so it looks like you're having a divorce party or a breakup party or leaving something behind, and this is like a really big moment for you, so you're celebrating that, you're enjoying that, and you're getting attention if you're single now, because now you can actually like flirt and stuff. So it looks like, yeah, you're moving forward. Also, manifesting the things that you want to see for yourself. Could be family-wise as well. So moving on to a different version of what family means to you, and having a really good support system around you, people that you work with. So it's probably a very intimate type of celebration, but it's the people around you that know and care about you. They know how hard this has been for you, so they're like, no, we have to celebrate. This is amazing. So things are really starting to look up during September. You have the World card and you have the Ace of Pentacles. So you're moving to the next chapter in your life, which obviously this has been happening. But not just that, but you're also on the right path to a new career for some of you, or just a new home, a new environment, or maybe even a new family feeling, like something with family. But it looks like you're on the path to some really, really beautiful things, and you can really enjoy your September, like thoroughly. You can really enjoy it because there's some beautiful things happening here. Okay, so getting over conflict and finally having peace is what I feel. Not having to be anxious all the time. Not having to worry about someone being negative or someone telling you what may or may not work out in your life. What are you moving towards? What's this next chapter? Okay, so some beautiful career opportunities for the future. And no longer being the victim in anything. So you're taking control. You have a lot more verbal power to express how you feel. So this could be leaving a job and going on to a job that's like way better and you have more control over things. You don't have a shitty boss. Or it could be a really bad relationship that you're finally over, or there's maybe it was like a legal situation and you don't have to deal with, you know, the legal fees and going to court and all of that stuff. So in October, I feel like you definitely are not being open about how you feel about certain things. And I feel like it's because you're tired, but you have a lot to do. So you don't have time to be whining about what's going on. But we still have to be gentle with yourself, Cancer. So let's see what this is about. Okay, so you're suffering about this new journey that you're on. I think because it's new, it kind of feels like, is this all that there is? Or like, am I going to be able to do this? Is this the right thing? Yeah, it could definitely be your career. Maybe you feel like it's a lot of work and you're like, I have to learn all this stuff now. Yeah, but it's just do it. Just do it. You may mess up a few times with this new situation, but just do it because this is the new journey. This is what you got to do. And not just that, but this is, you know, in order to keep going and to persevere, it means that you have to keep going. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter if you fall, just get back up. Just keep going. 7 of Cups. Okay, so it's you being kind of confused, or you don't really know what's going on. Maybe it's taking you longer to understand something. Knight of Wands. Yeah, you need help at your job or something. I feel like you're at a job where it's kind of like mentally strenuous, but you're gonna learn it. You're still new. So you're still new to it. So if you ask for assistance, I think there is someone there that can help you and help you understand how all this stuff works. But it is kind of strenuous, but you can do it. Let me give you an advice card just to see. I feel like this is the thing for you though, where you should be, because you have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so we got 10 of Cups, Princess of Swords. Okay, so one thing that you can do is become more equipped logically. So do some research on whatever you don't understand. So just learn the software, learn the way of however this works. Do your research. Also, 10 of Cups is saying enjoy this, because this is, to some capacity, this is something that you wanted. Understand that this is a good thing and it's only bad if you make it bad. So enjoy it, you know, and just enjoy the process of learning. I feel like that's also what's being said here. So I feel like in November you're going to be presented with a lot of ways that you can go. A lot of options are here. And you have the Queen of Wands, so it looks like you are expanding in your career life, and I feel like because of that you have options that you can go to now. So it's all about, okay, what do you want to do and what's going to be the best option, not just what looks nice or what sounds nice, but what is actually going to be best for you, where you get like a balanced investment and you're not just doing the most for a little bit. So okay, yeah, so you need to do your research, like I said, because you're going to have lots of inquiries, a lot of offers and things like that. I feel like for some of you this could even be with like selling a house or something. Yeah, Queen of Wands is out here again. So you're expanding. You're expanding in your career life. And people are noticing you. People are like, oh, okay, they're doing some things different. So you're just going to have to choose wisely on whatever this is. I feel like it's all in your court. You have full power over this. So congratulations. Yeah, be strategic, and don't tell everyone what you're up to. Period. Okay, so I feel like you have something up your sleeve, and this is going to turn out really, really well. Honestly, if I'm being completely honest, skipping all the way to 2023, I think that's going to be a bomb-ass year for you. But December is saying patience and planning, and the devil is here. So I feel like you're planning on making a huge come-up socially, like huge. And you're just waiting on the right moment to really just go in. So what is this? What are we doing here? The moon. Okay, so you can't tell anyone about it. Okay, there's other people involved. You're waiting on the right moments. And then you're going to put it in the spotlight. And then you're going to let everyone know that you care about it. And it's going to be like a huge party for it and everything. It could deal with the Capricorn. Or it could deal with your job. Okay, what is this moon energy? What exactly is that? Okay, so it's definitely with your career or something you're passionate about. You're going to get a lot of attention about it once it's put out in the open, and that's why you're like, I'm not gonna say anything yet because it's not ready. It could be a marriage for some of you. Yeah, so it's like moving forward in a societal upgrade within something you're passionate about. So for some of you, it could be moving in or getting baptized. For some of you, it could be getting married. Okay, so it just depends on what this is, but it looks like it's going to be really, really big, and that's why you're keeping your mouth closed until everything is settled. But congratulations, Cancer. You have one hell of a year ahead of you. Keep your mind straight. Don't let people affect you too much emotionally. And know that the end of the year or the second half of the year is going to be bomb. Like bomb, bomb, bomb. But yeah, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not done so. Hit the thumbs up bell and hit the notification bell so that you are aware when I go live. And I will see you in your next reading. Bye, Cancer.